Hey Travis, congratulations on your subscribers that you received. I kind of seen this at the last minute and been real busy and wanted to shoot a video because it's kind of interested me, and I thought it sounded like you were really interested in it. Really cool idea. Actually, I'm going to show you 3 different groups. Just to give you a little extra taste. I don't have any CDs. Most of my CDs are greatest hits, and they're just CDs to throw in the car, so I'm not going to even include those. I do have various DVDs for these bands, Blu-rays, different things like that, books, as far as formats outside of music. But I figured I'd just go ahead and flip through these real quick and let you see. Once again, congratulations. It's great to see young, I guess you say young adults, let's put it, getting into vinyl and enjoying the music the way we used to when we were, your age. But let me go ahead and start this up. First one I'm going to do is Styx. This is actually one of my favorite groups. Actually, the 3 here are pretty much some of my favorite groups. But this is Styx 1. This is their first album. Then we have Styx 2. And we have Man of Miracles. Okay, and then out of those 3 or 4 that I pulled out there, they are actually were on what's known as the famous Wooden Nickel label. And I figured I'd pull one out here just to kind of show you what it looks like. It's just Wooden Nickel, pretty simple. And then after that they started to go to A&M, and this is Equinox, Crystal Ball, Grand Illusion, Pieces of 8. This is Cornerstone. This was actually one of my first albums I ever owned as a kid. It's actually not one of the most well-known, but it's probably one of my favorite albums. I also have a sealed copy of that. And then I got Paradise Theater. Kilroy Was Here. Caught in the Act, that's a live album. And then this was in the early 90s. It's one of probably their last albums. They put It's Edge of the Century. It was probably, I'm not 100% sure if it was the last album they did, but I got a feeling it was. Okay, now these here are actually represses done by RCA. I believe it was RCA. Yes. And what happened was RCA purchased, I think, the rights to Styx. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And they actually, these were all first were Wooden Nickel. So you got the Serpent here, which is, I believe, Serpent Rising. I do not have that. That's the one album that I need to get. The Best of Styx, which is its greatest hits album. That was one of their earlier albums. I believe it's actually the mate to Styx 2. And then you had Miracles, which is a copy of Man of Miracles, which I showed earlier with the wizard on it. And these were all done in some kind of 80s style. Yeah, they were all done around 1980. They're pretty in color, but they're just more collectible for me than anything. Alright, so that's the Styx. And pull this one down here. Alright, the next one is the Scorpions. And this is Fly to the Rainbow. It's a British pressing of it. In Trance. It's another one, I believe, is a British pressing that I have. Then you got Virgin Killer. And this one had a variant cover to it, which I don't have. And it's very hard to find. Taken by Force. This is a German pressing, I believe. Tokyo Tapes. Love Drive. There's actually a variant cover of this one too. I did have it. It was a rough copy, but I had given it to LJ a while back because he needed it, and I had this other album here. So the other one is an actual harder cover to find, but I'll come across it again. Animal Magnetism, Blackout. Now this one here, I've got 3 different versions of this. This first one's that gold label promo of Love at First Sting. It's kind of hard to see the gold label. There you go, you can see the gold label. This is just a regular pressing with the guy and a girl doing the tattoo. And then that evidently was too controversial, so they put out this other cover with just a band on the front. Actually, this is, I believe, on the insert to the original one. So, and then this live, worldwide live, Savage Amusement, and then this one is just a compilation. Basically, it's Still Loving You. It's a compilation of like some of their ballads. So. Never seen it before, so when I seen it, I had to pick it up. Now, slide on down a little more here. This one here, this is actually my favorite band. Most people know that in the VC. This is a copy of, now my brain's gonna go dead on me. This is Pink Floyd. Boy, that's bad. Crap. Piper at the Gates of Dawn. That's pretty bad. Been a long day. This is Relics. Atom Heart Mother. Ummagumma. This is Obscured by Clouds. And this is Metal. I actually have 2 different pressings of Metal. One is a Capitol, and the other one is a Harvest pressing. Alright, Dark Side of the Moon. I have 2 copies of that also. This is the US pressing. That one there is a British pressing. Nice pair. Wish You Were Here. Animals. The Wall. This is a collection of great love songs. And this is, oh gosh, the final cut. Boy, I'm on a roll today. This is The Works. This is Momentary Lapse of Reason. This is Delicate Sound of Thunder. Now, back in the late 80s, I went and seen this concert, which was, basically it was a concert to this album. It was excellent. I bought this, it was a double CD at the time when it came out. I had it for years. I don't know whatever has happened to the CDs, but I did find it on vinyl. It's just basically the entire concert, and this is an awesome album. This is the London 66 and 67. This is a new release that came out, probably, I think it was 2 years ago. This one here is a bootleg, and this is Eclipse, and it's actually 2 albums. Don't remember off the top of my head what year they were recorded in. I'd have to go dig on this. I also pulled out some of the, not just the band, but some of the members. I'm a big fan of David Gilmour, so there's On an Island. That's Roger Waters' Radio Chaos. Oh, another David Gilmour, that's his first self-titled. And then that's his second album, About Face. So, Travis, I just liked your question, and I thought, you sounded like you really wanted to see some people's collections. I mean, it's a small portion. Those are just some of my favorite ones, more treasured. Congratulations on your subs. And like I said, once again, it's great to see young people in the VC enjoying music the way we used to listen to it. Not all digitized, so have fun, take it easy.